you know, as someone who used a chip on his shoulder for a good while to get some activation energy, I much prefer the version that I am now. Me and a friend have 3 versions of ourselves that we think about. So we have dopamine Chris, we have serotonin Chris, we have cortisol Chris.
Okay.
And dopamine Chris is lean in. He's thinking about plays on the show and how magnificent and big it's going to be and awards and cool money and stuff like that. And cortisol Chris is seeing threats and anxiety. He's looking out for that ambient vigilance that I was saying before. He's on edge. Then serotonin Chris is taking a microdose of magic mushrooms. He's playing pickleball with his friends, or he's lying under a tree looking up at the sky.
Uh-huh.
I want to spend as much time in serotonin Chris as possible.
You do?
Yes, I want to spend as much time in serotonin Chris as possible. And I find myself...
Where's serotonin Chris? Magic mushrooms in a hammock hanging with his buddies?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to spend as much time in that as possible. But that wouldn't have got me out. That wouldn't have been the escape velocity that I needed to be able to leave whatever atmosphere I was in. I needed to use these other... I needed to run away from a life that I didn't want and run toward one that I did. Needed to escape something that I feared, and I also needed to go towards something. But the real bliss is when you go orthogonal to both of those, which is...
Or let me ask you this. So when you're serotonin Chris, magic mushrooms with your buddies in the hammock, how long can you lay in that hammock before you get to the imposters, the thing, hey, I gotta go accomplish? For me, it's going to accomplish something, to have some sort of purpose. Right. I'm still working on getting better on vacations. My wife knows that I'm much easier to get along with on vacation if I get a couple hours to write in the morning and get a workout in.
Dude.
I wish I could go 2 weeks with going, hey man, whatever. But I get antsy, I get edgy. I'm not present because I need a little time to go break a sweat mentally, physically. And then man, the rest of the day, I'm great.